Is the animal world really a place where the strong rule and the weak must run to avoid becoming delicious prey? That's not always true, but to survive, they all must struggle and become the victorious ones. Today, let's explore with rock-on animal fights to see how thrilling and captivating those battles can be. This cockfight seems to be very intense. The black rooster appears to be at a disadvantage. The Americana breed is an American chicken breed developed in the United States in the 1970s. This two-handed battle is no less fascinating than fights between wild animal species. The rooster has managed to dominate its opponent, not giving it a chance to turn the tables. The bald eagle is a top predator in North America. With its incredibly keen eyesight, it easily captures its prey with precise accuracy. Once it identifies its target, it uses its talons to grasp the prey, leaving no chance for escape. Its physical attributes are crucial in making it the king of the sky. The poor chicken stands no chance of escaping its talons. The battle between the king cobra and the chicken is not unfamiliar to many. The chicken uses its sturdy beak to peck at the king cobra, attacking and injuring its opponent. It seems to have found the weakness of the enemy, delivering precise strikes that leave the cobra little room to retaliate. This melee looks very intense. It seems that the animals in the garden have discovered an intruder and are teaming up to attack the foe. The strange bird thought it could win against the domestic chicken, but with the help of its allies, the strange bird had to fly away in retreat. Sometimes, even when roosters share the same coop, conflicts can arise. These battles usually happen when they vie for dominance and establish their positions within the flock. This can also be related to protecting and competing for hens when there are too many males in the group. Pigs are familiar domestic animals to us. They may appear gentle, but they can get quite aggressive in actual combat. With their considerable size, they often use their weight advantage to overpower opponents. However, when facing a worthy adversary, winning becomes quite challenging. These two black pigs seem to be having a disagreement, and both are trying their best to push each other down. A black bear is deliberately trying to enter the pen. These animals are quite intelligent, so it's not challenging for them to do so. It appears to have intentions towards the beautiful white pig. An adult male bear can weigh from 400 to 600 kilograms, significantly larger than a pig. Therefore, the pig needs more numbers to have a chance to counterattack against the massive bear. Seeing its plot fail, the black bear reluctantly gives up and exits. This pig seems to be enjoying the itch and massage, looking quite pleased. A dog guarding its territory suddenly detects something. Dogs have highly sensitive ears and noses, and their loyalty to their owners makes them a top priority for many families. Quickly, it identifies the object, attacks, and drives it out of its territory. Since ancient times, dogs and cats have been natural adversaries. They easily develop conflicts and clashes due to their different personalities, behavioral traits, and misunderstandings. The two species often fight to establish their position within the household. Dogs have an advantage with their larger size and teeth, but cats can be fierce and refuse to back down from larger opponents. The cat in front of the snake doesn't seem too conflicted, nor does it appear afraid of the snake. This is because cats' lineage originates from the wild, and they are accustomed to snakes, having encountered them in various confrontations before. Moreover, with their long and sharp claws, cats can bite and scratch continuously, inflicting injuries on the snake in the face. Their inherent traits make it challenging for dogs and cats to harmonize in their lifestyle. Furthermore, both of them desire more love and attention from their owners than the other. A dog can easily grab a cat in its mouth, but the cat can also fight back strongly, knocking down the opponent and finding ways to escape. With their excellent climbing and clinging abilities, cats can easily climb up a pole to avoid fighting with dogs. Cats and foxes also don't get along when they encounter each other. Foxes belong to the dog family, with 27 species ranging from small to medium-sized. Cats and foxes usually don't suit each other, often leading to aggressive encounters. It's quite surprising to see a large calf being overpowered by a small cat. Despite its much smaller size, the cat can still emerge victorious. Cats are incredibly agile, sharp, intelligent, and possess pointed claws. The scratches from a cat may be small, but they can leave significant and unpredictable consequences. Cats can protect their territory as well as dogs can. When detecting an intruder, they're ready to attack at any time. This melee seems quite intriguing. It appears that both sides are cautiously observing each other without launching a direct attack. Horses are common animals that were historically used for transportation due to their incredible speed. They have been domesticated since ancient times and were widely used in warfare during ancient times. Comparing horses to turtles in terms of speed is quite a contrast, but they are still adorable, aren't they? Despite its large size, the bear is quite adept at climbing. It is also highly intelligent and shows no fear in the face of the fierce-looking dog in front of it. Though the dog is small, it doesn't show fear in front of the much larger lion. It is because of this courage that dogs are trusted by many families to guard their homes. They even dare to confront animals much larger than themselves multiple times. Dogs are often obedient to their owners, even incredibly well behaved and obedient, but when facing a threat or feeling danger, they can become extremely fierce and terrifying. They can also pose a significant threat to many other species. Dogs are highly intelligent and very perceptive, knowing how to seek attention and offer help when needed. They lead a life full of affection and adorableness that many other species lack. Dogs are keenly aware of the danger around them and find the safest way to protect themselves. The dog seems quite lonely and lost in the fish-filled water. Fortunately, it's not encountering a ferocious shark. otherwise it might have become prey.
Finally, we want to thank you all for following Rock On channel in these past few days, and we always welcome new audiences to our channel. Keep on following the work we do every day to bring you the best videos. We work up to 12 hours a day to upload videos daily, so don't hesitate to share this video with your friends. Thanks again and see you in the next video.